What can and should be expected of the Taliban government?
Not to allow any international terrorist organization, any organization that is targeting innocent people to function in Afghanistan. Sever links and make sure that they do not have room in Afghanistan. Loud and clear, give them no space. The international community has certain expectations. Pakistan has certain expectations. And if they live up to those expectations, they would make it easier for themselves. They will get acceptability, which is required for recognition. You know, they have to be acceptable, and they can only be acceptable if they conduct themselves in a way which is acceptable to the international community. At the same time, the international community has to realize what's the alternative, what are the options. This is the reality, and can they turn away from this reality? So it has to be a realistic assessment, a pragmatic view on both sides, and that will set the tone for recognition eventually. You know, we are saying exactly what the world is asking for. What we are saying, be more realistic in your approach. Try an innovative way of engaging with them. The way that they were being dealt with has not worked. You had sufficient time. 20 years is sufficient time. If you could not convince them or eliminate them in 2 decades, how will you do it in the next 2 months or the next 2 years? So there was something that needs to be revisited in the strategy. Women in Pakistan have a role. They are in government service. They are teaching, they are lawyers, they are architects, they are in every walk of life. They are contributing in a significant manner and doing a great job and serving the country well. I am sure there are very talented women in Afghanistan as well, and they can come in handy for the government. But be patient. Be patient. If you tell them this is what you want, perhaps they might react differently. Let them realize that you know, they have a role, and they should feel from within themselves that this is a requirement that will help them. The international community is saying, let people work, let women work, let schools reopen. But on the other hand, you're not giving them the resources that they have to pay salaries. So how will people come and work? So the best option is unfreeze money that belongs to Afghanistan, can be used for Afghans, you know, can be used for promoting normalcy in Afghanistan. And